Good morning, everybody. Today we are gonna be working on my brother's four-door. We're actually gonna go pull this out. I need to tighten up the exhaust a little because there's a leak, and then adjust the hangers in the back since the since the muffler is. Oh, actually, hold on a second. The muffler's centered. Oh, man, this thing has spider webs for days. So that's funny. But yeah, so we're gonna well, I need to have my brother put his door panel back on, and then we're gonna turn on the car, let it idle, make sure everything's all good. The fan turns on, I remember that, and then we're gonna drive it up the street to the gas station real quick, put it in a full tank of 91 because this thing has no gas at all, and I think we should be good. I think the last thing that I've done to this car was the power steering, and of course I did put in a AEM fuel pump in it, 250 LPH liters per hour. You guys know what that means. And in here is pretty much the same. I do need to clean up the cable management right here, wire management, but this is what I have to do for now. I just want to make sure that everything's good, the axles are straight, and yeah, I gotta take all this out because from it sitting here, there's cats coming in. Yeah, everything should be good. There's no leaks at all anymore. So let's back this thing up, and yeah, we need to clean up those rotors once we start moving. I'm gonna retorque his wheels just to make sure the wheels are tight. So let's get this day started. Very excited to drive this thing. Well, I've driven already, but on public roads I get gas. It's gonna put everything back into its interior. We're not running O2s on this car, just cause made it a lot easier. Oh my god, we don't need this anymore. This is for the Honda. Why is all these bolts here? Why is all these gloves there? This for this. Oh, this is for the steering rack boot. Good to go though. Everything should be good, hopefully. Ready for his actual voyage with no cells and nothing. I'm gonna be driving it. My brother's not used to driving a car no power steering, and especially this thing has 6 gears, so he will have to get used to this. He told me so. Damn, this thing is super nice. Probably need to adjust the cables a little bit still, but it's so much better with the shift knob. I'm gonna leave your windows down because it's gonna be hot.
Okay, that means I'm gonna put my shade down. You're gonna drive me.
Oh, it's gonna fall down, huh?
It's gonna hit it.
Shady and rear shade. That'll be fine, I'll make it up. Prime. I think there's a slight exhaust leak, but it should be good.
Hear that rattle? That's my hood, right?
Is it? Push down your hood. Oh, adjust it real quick.
What?
You might be touching the motor. No, I'm just kidding, you're good. Alright. Seems to have appeared my camera battery died, so we're gonna be recording off my phone. But yeah, we're driving around. It really needs alignment, and I have to adjust the idle. It's idling around like 1700, so it's kind of loud idling, but it drives. Super clean. Alright, I'm gonna pop the hood so I can check and see if there's leaks.
We haven't checked out for leaks yet then. If we haven't tried
Nah,
it.
it's fine. It'll leak out here, but everything is good, no leaks.
Wow, it does it in reverse.
Oh, I dropped my phone.
Slow down. Big rips?
Oh. Yeah,
That was scary though. The freaking exhaust was like fucking.
slime is really bad.
You go, we need to get alignment first.
Fuck that.
We need to go pull top this.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a pull anyways.
For reals.
Dude, that exhaust leak is horrible. It's
Dude.
down here. The exhaust leak is leaking from where the test pipe is. There's like a slight gap. And the idle's really high.
Oh, look at the temperature. We're halfway.
It's fine.
God damn, she's loud.
Yeah, I'm just cruising just to make it quiet. Look how bad the alignment is though. It's really bad. Like if I turn left, it doesn't turn. If I turn right, it turns right
Maybe
right
don't
away.
turn left.
No, like there's no like look. It
Oh,
doesn't
no
turn
slack,
left.
or-
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. So when's the Chronicles?
November 2nd.
No, not that one. The other
Oh,
one.
it's like in 2 weeks.
Okay, I got 2 weeks to drive it. I'll probably drive it tomorrow. Just for fun.
This?
Wait, are we going to drive it tomorrow? No. You're not going anywhere tomorrow?
I don't think so, but
Just to cruise it, you know, luckily. Yeah, it's just
I think because the alignment's really fucked up too. So it's like the LSD is kicking.
to the alignment rack.
Yeah, but the idle's really high. That sounds so. Oh my god, that exhaust leak is bad. Going fifth. No. There's just guided it. You just want to just push straight. Like you know how these days you have to kind of guide it in. This one you don't. It's the cable trans.
Try it. Oh. Okay, that's kind of, it's still weird to me, but
You get used to it. This is still all new to me.
that loud exhaust is so fun.
Go all the way down, just make a U-turn.
Yeah.
So after that first test drive, now keep in mind those videos were, let's say like 2 weeks ago. Now it's the current week, and we actually drove this car a lot more last week, and it was solid. The only issue we had to fix is exhaust is hitting the sway bar like my car, and also this upper water neck was leaking. So you can see I switched back to a K24 upper water neck because the K2 one kept leaking and it was bugging me. So I tried so many things. I retightened it, put more Teflon tape, everything. It just kept leaking and leaking. And decided to get rid of that K2 upper water neck and put a OEM K24 one on, and now it doesn't leak. Now there's no more leaks. The thermostat housing, I think it was leaking a little bit. I'm not too sure. It looks dry right now, so we always have to check up on that. And another issue that we're having is the K2 throttle body is getting stuck. I adjusted this spring so many times. You just got this Allen key. There's a spring in there, different holes, and it just gets stuck. So the idle gets stuck around 15 to 1800. And when I manually like just turn it a little bit, the car will automatically stay idle at 800, which is where it should be. But what I'm gonna do is probably tomorrow or something pull this off again and figure out why it just gets getting sticky. If I can't figure it out, then we're just gonna get rid of this and just get something else. And I have friends that have the K20 upper water rack and the K20 throttle body that has the same issue. So I'm not the only one. Solid though. My brother loved driving this thing, and that was actually cool because I was actually finally able to cruise with him. So I was in my hatch and he was driving this, and cool. So we'll have more videos of us driving this car most likely this weekend, upcoming weekend. And yeah. Also, it does need a tune. It's pretty damn slow right now. I think it's running on a stock K20 base map. K20 A2 though, so I need to switch over to a Z3, put like bolt-ons on the Honda, and then it should be solid. It should be running a little bit better and running a little bit faster, who knows. And he actually did take off the spark plug cover because it was causing interference with this ground right here. This ground got loose and it was tightened, but it wasn't making good contacts between that plate and everything, and it was causing the car, not even the main reel or anything, to like prime the fuel pump, or nothing was working. The ECU wasn't working, so this ground was very important. So we got rid of that cover, and we're just gonna leave this on for now, or leave it like this, and then he'll look for something else. But yeah, so far so good. Oh, and I do need to clean up these battery terminals before Chronicles, so I clean this up, switch these out, or probably fully rotate and have it tucked back there. We'll figure something out, but I'm just glad that the weather is a lot cooler now. This is one thing. And my brother did stick a bomb in his hood.